How's it going, everybody? Casual PS3 here with another video. And today we're going to look at this mega haul of games that I got from Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, the pawn shop, and a random game store. So let's get right into it. Oh, looks like we're going to face this guy first. Okay, so first up is Kijiji. I only have the one game for this one. It's the PAL version of Fight Night Champion. I actually picked this up for a friend from a seller that's closer to my house. So yeah, I just picked this up for him for 20 bucks. I honestly don't get like games like this, like the sports and stuff, but I kind of am intrigued by this one, so I think I might pick this up myself later on. So next up we got Facebook Marketplace, and we're going to start off with Destiny and Little Big Planet Game of the Year Edition. So these are two games I always thought about picking up. I just never did. Like, lots of opportunities, but I kind of just brushed them off. But then I found someone selling them for $5 each, so I couldn't really deny that deal. So we got Destiny, complete in box, all clean and everything. And then Little Big Planet Game of the Year Edition with, holy crap, $30 of bonus content? That's crazy. Yeah, this is like a staple for the PlayStation 3. Or like PlayStation General from what I'm seeing, so I just had to pick it up for the collection. And Destiny, I always thought about just getting it, and yeah, just picked it up because $5, can't beat them. Alright, so continuing on with Facebook, we got Hyperdimension Neptunia, the first game, MK2, and Victory. So I first heard about the series through this like rare and collectible PS3 games video I saw, and they said there's a Hyperdimension Hyper Collection, which I think has all three of these games on a single disc. And yeah, I haven't really looked into the series at all. I just thought it might be cool. It's a JRPG, and I found this on Facebook Marketplace from a guy selling all three. He just posted, it was like 12 a.m. and I asked him on a whim, hey, would you do 30 bucks if I got all 10? Because he was asking 35 for this, 25 for this, and I think 20 for this one. And surprisingly, he said yes. So I agreed. Next morning, I'll just come and pick it up, because I know when games like this go on the marketplace, they tend to be bid wars. So people offer more. People ask, hey, I'll come now, I'll do this, blah, blah, blah. And I always miss the opportunities because people would go before me. So I was able to go in the morning, picked it up, and yeah, all three super clean copies. And he did tell me people were offering more for it, but the guy was really nice and allowed me to pick it up. So to wrap up the Facebook buys, we got Castlevania Lords of Shadow and Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. So this one here, I actually printed the cover art for. This is not the official art. It was just the disc-only version. And then this one here is the complete original art. I think that's the manual. I don't think it has like a proper manual, but it has that in there. And the disc, both of them very clean. I paid 10 bucks each, so this is 10 bucks each, 10 for the disc, 10 for this. And yeah, I haven't really gotten into the Castlevania collection, but I've always seen these around, and people are usually asking like 20 bucks for this alone, sometimes 15 for this, so getting both for 10 bucks each, I believe, was a great deal. So moving on to the pawn shop, we have Hot Wheels World's Best Driver and Fast and Furious Showdown. These are both printed covers. I got both games loose, but a little bit of story for why I paid 30 bucks for these. So initially, I bought World's Best Driver as a disc-only game, and I picked up a loose copy of Little Big Planet Game of the Year Edition and Destiny. But when I found these were cheaper, when I paid I think 10 bucks per disc, yeah, I went ahead and returned those other two, and I got these. So when I went back there to return them, they said, yeah, it's exchange, which is fine with me, and I couldn't find any other games available that I would want besides Fast and Furious Showdown. Once again, disc only. And with this, I was able to have a balance, so I ended up, I think it was like, what, $6 or something like that. I ended up just getting a bunch of empty cases for any loose games I get in the future, and it had a cover art that I was able to replace some of my printed covers with official art, so that was really cool. But anyways, I only picked this up because, yeah, I thought it's Fast and Furious, I don't have it in the collection, and I think it's the only one on the PlayStation available. Even though I know this game is apparently horrendously bad, and it's kind of a insult to the Fast and Furious series, I just picked it up, like, because why not? It's still Fast and Furious. I don't know if I'll ever play it because I've seen it before and it's not the greatest of games, but I might give it a shot at some point. Our final stop was a regular old game store, so we got Mugen Souls, Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon Because I Don't Know, and Vin Diesel's Wheelman. So this is a title I've seen around for a long time, always seen it in posts and stuff, but I never thought about picking it up, but when I went there, I didn't see a price tag on it, and I asked the guy, like, how much is it? And he said he's just asking 10 bucks, so honestly, I was like, screw it, it's Vin Diesel. I got the Fast and Furious game the same day. Might as well see if he can save whatever that game was. These two were actually what I wanted to pick up, so Adventure Time Squad the Dungeons, because I don't know. It is a loose game. Well, not loose, but it doesn't have the manual. Official art, though. And the side is a little bit faded, but I ended up paying 10 bucks for that. And then this one, a kind of funny thing. So they had another copy of this game there, but this like spine was like a lot brighter. This one you can see is a little bit sun bleached. Like, look at the color compared to this and this. So this was for $14.99, has manuals, clean disc and everything, but they had a clean version, like I said, for $36.99. I don't know if they forgot to price it correctly, but I still ended up picking it up. So all these together, I think with the tax and everything, was 40 bucks. So not a bad deal. I kind of wanted these anyways, and this was kind of like a throw-in. Pretty good stuff for that game store. Okay, well, that's the full haul for the video. So we got a bunch of stuff from game store, pawn shop, and I guess Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, they went. I got a lot of cool stuff from there. And then the one game from Kijiji, which is not mine, but I'm probably going to pick this up for myself at some point. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think is the best that I picked up? Which prices were either too high, too low? And you know what? Let me know if any of these games are any good, like Castlevania, Neptunia, any of these. If you ever play them, let me know in the comments if they're any good. And maybe you want to give me your thoughts and opinions on this one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff because I got a lot of things lined up. See ya later.